Hi, this is a video response to a comment that Tony PB1212 left on a video called Dreadlocks Timeline by Rossalov00. Um, I just want to debunk some myths that you apparently think are true, which they are not. First of all, it's totally rude to tell someone that their video is gross, which, by the way, you've spelled wrong about 4 times. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. I thought that was pretty common knowledge. This person clearly loves their hair and they don't really care what you say, so why would you waste your time? Also, not all people with dreads smell bad. Maybe people who made them naturally by not washing their hair or brushing their hair at all would, because they haven't washed their hair, but most people don't do that. I actually backcombed mine and I wash my hair at least 3 times a week, and they don't smell bad at all. I've never gotten any complaints. I've actually gotten compliments because my shampoo smells like peppermint, and that smells good. They don't smell bad. And you talk like you've smelled every dreads in the universe, and I know you haven't, and you probably haven't even smelled any. And you're just making this assumption. And you're wrong. So, you're wrong about that. Dreads are not only for hippies. I'm not a hippie. Dreads are for anyone who wants dreads. You're just making a generalization, you're just being prejudiced, and that's not okay. So you're wrong. And okay, I'm not like saying that hippies are like the best people ever, but not nobody likes them. Clearly people do, or else why would they follow them? Not allowing your sister, which by the way you also spelled allowed wrong, not allowing her in your house or to hold her nephew isn't fair or reasonable at all. It's prejudice, it's hateful, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting that you would do that to your own sister. There isn't really an issue of parasites. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about lice, maybe, like, everyone gets lice, and if you're saying that her hair is dirty, people with clean hair are actually more likely to get lice. Parasites don't want to live on a dirty host creature. One thing I do want to say is that if your sister knew that her boss was against her getting dreads and she wanted to keep her job, then she probably shouldn't have gotten dreads, because you can get fired for that. I don't personally think it's right, but if I knew that my boss had a problem with it, I just wouldn't do it, because if you really want to keep your job, but if it didn't really, I don't know. It's not necessarily fair, but you can get fired for that, and if she knew, then, that's how it goes, but I don't think it could be a biohazard. That doesn't really make sense, because dreads are no dirtier than normal hair if you wash them. If she doesn't wash them, maybe, but you can wash them, so she's probably just misinformed, because clearly you are. Because I do. More than I actually did when I had brushable hair. I don't know where you got the impression that you thinking this kind of stuff can make you open-minded, because you're wrong. This makes you really prejudiced and sick to do this to your sister. That's just mean. I don't know how you could do that and live with yourself, because that's just judging her by her hair, and that's just not fair at all. And it just baffles me how you can think that you're open-minded when you're saying things like this, because clearly you're not. And again, with you saying that having dreads makes you a hippie, which it doesn't. Maybe, hippies generally maybe have dreads, but not all people with dreads are hippies. And if you can't support your sister no matter who she is, then that's your problem, not hers. And I pity everyone who you do let in your house, because you don't sound like the kind of person who I would want to be around, or who anyone would want to be around, because you just sound really mean.